listen carefully. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Today we will not speak in fear of fantasy, but in hard scientific facts. If India and Pakistan, two nuclear armed neighbors, ever engage in full-scale war, the consequences would be catastrophic, not just for them but for the entire world. This lecture will walk you through the nuclear capabilities of both nations, the expected scenarios, and the scientific models predicting human, environmental, and global impacts. My dear, nuclear arsenal overview next. As per the Federation of American Scientists FAS 2024 data, India possesses approximately 170 nuclear warheads. Pakistan possesses approximately 165 nuclear warheads. Both countries are rapidly expanding their arsenals and developing diversified delivery systems, including land-based ballistic missiles, aircraft delivery, bomb potential, submarine launchhead system. India follow a no first use (NFU) policy officially, although in recent years statements suggest flexibility. Pakistan has no such policy and maintains a doctrine of early nuclear use if conventional defeat seems imminent. My dear, potential use scenarios. If a full-scale conflict escalates to nuclear exchange, and analysts suggested three primary use scenarios. Number one, tactical battlefield use. Pakistan might deploy small tactical nukes, low yield, for example 1 to 5 kilotons, on advancing Indian forces. Estimated immediate deaths 1 lakh to 5 lakh soldiers and civilians. Number two, city targeting counter value strike. Both sides target major cities: Delhi, Mumbai, Lahore, Karachi, Islamabad, Bangalore, Chennai. Each bomb would have yields between 15 to 200 kilotons, similar to or larger than Hiroshima 15 kilotons. Number three, massive retaliation counter-force strike. Second strike options targeting military bases, command centers, missile silos. According to Princeton University Plan A simulation, in the first few hours, over 90 million people could die or be seriously injured across South Asia. Across South Asia, my dear, if it happens, immediate human impact based on simulations, Toon et al. 2019 and Halfand 2013, in a limited exchange involving 100 to 150 nuclear warheads. About half of both arsenals combined 15 to 125 million immediate deaths due to blast, fire, and radiations. Major cities would lose up to 60 to 90% of their population. Infrastructure, hospitals, emergency services, communications would collapse entirely. Radiation sickness would kill millions more within weeks. Hair loss, humor hanging, internal organ failure. No adequate medical response would be possible. Environmental and global consequences. My dear, the environmental aftermath could be even more devastating. Smoke and soot, 5 to 7 million tons of black carbon released into the atmosphere from fire storms. Global sunlight reduction by 20 to 35%. Temperature drops by 1.5 to 5 degrees Celsius, triggering a nuclear winter. Agriculture collapses. Crop growing seasons would shorten drastically. Global food production could fall by 10 to 14% for a decade. 1 to 2 billion people, 1 to 2 billion people worldwide could face famine. Even countries far from South Asia, Africa, Europe, North America would suffer massive food shortage. Long-term fallout and generational effects. Radiation's effect. Fallout would contaminate rivers like the Indus, Ganges, Yamuna, critical life illness for over 600 million people, genetic mutation, increased cancer rates, birth defects, economic collapse. Both economies already fragile would shrink by over 50 to 70% within a year. Refugee crisis with tens of millions fleeing uninhabitable areas. Why deterrence is fragile. Command and control risks short decision times, 5 to 10 minutes. Possibility of unauthorized launches, accidents or misinterpretations. Political instability, internal political instability, or terrorist organizations might hijack or influence nuclear assets. Thus, deterrence is not a guarantee of safety. It is a fragile shield built on mutual fear. Historical reminder. Hiroshima, my dear, 1945, 50 kiloton bomb killed 1 crore 40. Today nuclear weapons are 5 to 15 times more powerful. A modern India or Pakistan city struck by a 100 kiloton bomb would face near total annihilations within a radius of 5 to 7 kilometers, with fatal burns out to 15 to 20 kilometers. Closing words, thoughts, a choice before us, India and Pakistan. Choices matters not just for South Asia but for humanity, with their combined populations nearing 1.7 billion people. Any war between them could plunge the world into darkness, hunger, and chaos for decades. Science shows us the cost of nuclear war with brutal clarity. The only rational answer is not preparation for nuclear war, but the commitment to ensure it never, never, never happens. Final statement, my dear. In a nuclear world, survival is not determined by strength but by wisdom. The greatest victory for India and Pakistan would not be